achievement, and we would like to share with you completely today. I would like to firstly thank our partner Microsoft and Marianne Rollins. So Marianne, thank you for Microsoft all your help. And Microsoft has been partnership with HTC since the day one. We have been this kind of very steady partnership for 10 years. So this partnership relationship is even growing much better today. So we really appreciate Microsoft. And we also would like to thank Jim High, CEO of T-Mobile, Jim, and also our partner from Orange, Eve Martin. So Eve has not arrived yet. He just flew from Paris today. He's probably on his way right now. He will be arriving. And also, I would like to welcome my good friend and from Microsoft. Actually, he is virtually joining us today. Let's welcome Mr. Steve Ballmer.
Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer, and along with the entire Windows Mobile team at Microsoft, I'm excited to be part of today's event. Nearly 5 years ago, HTC and Microsoft partnered to create the first smartphone running Windows Mobile software. In fact, it was one of the first smartphones ever introduced. Since then, we've worked hard together. We've made great strides, and today we have one of the largest and most dynamic portfolios of devices available around the world. The HTC Touch is adding to this portfolio. It's yet another example of the innovation in hardware and software we continue to create together. At Microsoft, we know that people want the ability to keep in touch, stay organized, and connect to their information from anywhere and at any time. We believe that software has the potential to connect people in powerful ways, whether through a PC running Windows Vista or a Windows mobile phone like the HTC Touch. We look forward to continuing our close and successful partnership with HTC. We've come a long way in the past 5 years, and we see incredible opportunities for the future. Thanks again, and enjoy this event.
Thanks, Steve. It's always good to join us, drop by like this. So now I would like to introduce the visionary of the creation of this product, John Wang. So John is the CMO of HTC. Actually, he was the head of Imagine Labs before. So at the time, his title was the Chief Innovation Wizard. But now he's the CMO of HTC. Let's welcome John.
Thank you, Peter. Welcome, everyone. Touch. It is the first sensation that we all experience when we were born. We use the sense of touch to explore our world. We use the sense of touch to interact with our environment. And with regard to the mobile phone, we use the sense of touch first to dial, remember, and then to push buttons. And today, I'd like to share with you another way of using the sense of touch to interact and experience your mobile phone. Before I take you through HTC Touch, I'd like to say this. What you are about to see is an inflection point in the history of the mobile phone. A watershed no less important than the introduction of the mouse and its point-and-click user experience, which forever transformed how we all experience using a PC. In very much the same way, HTC Touch is going to transform how we all experience mobility moving forward. More on that later. It's time to meet HTC Touch. This is HTC Touch. The first thing that you will notice is that the device is very compact. So the design is fluid, beautiful, and elegant. The second thing that you notice is that the screen is completely flat. There is no bezel. So it's actually very easy for me to interact with the contents on the screen. HTC Touch was designed with people in mind. And what do I mean by that? Let's take the home screen, for example. Ever think about this question? What is the essence of the home screen? Well, the basic element, the basic essence of the home screen is all about information at a glance. What time is it? I want to be able to look at my home screen and have the time at a glance. When is my next appointment? I want to be able to have that at a glance. Do I need to bring the umbrella today? Again, I want to have the information at a glance. But have you ever seen a mobile phone where the clock is just so small that the so-called at-a-glance experience is not so much so anymore? When I turn on the HTC Touch, the first thing that I see is the home screen with a very beautiful, large, easy-to-read clock. If I want to see whether I need to bring the umbrella today, a simple tap on the screen gives me the weather at a glance. How about the forecast for the rest of the week? Again, another simple tap, and I've got my entire week at a glance. Now remember earlier on, I mentioned that HTC Touch is about a new way of interacting with the phone. If I swipe my thumb up the screen, I bring up my favorite people at a glance. Want to see that again? I'll swipe it down, and then I'll swipe it up. So I don't push button. If I want to move something out, I just move it. It's very intuitive. I can also swipe across the screen to turn the 3D user interface again, and the other way around. These are my tools. I have my calendar, address book, to-do list, my email, my Internet Explorer. Turn it again, I have my media, my music, my photos, and my videos. Turn again, I have my people. This is the inner circle of my favorite friends. So, my tools, my media, and my people. If these are my inner circles, what if I want to reach other people beyond my inner circles? A simple tap on the screen brings me to my address book. It's very simple to use. Now, speaking of simplicity, I think simplicity is a word that has been overused. In fact, probably overabused. Everybody talks about simplicity. Everybody claims that what they have is very, very simple. But what I believe is that the ultimate simplicity is this: a sheet of paper. If we put this sheet of paper in front of a child, even a 1-year-old kid, to move the sheet of paper, the kid would intuitively just slide it up. Right? Same-wise with HTC. If I want to move the address book, imagine the contents of the address book is a virtual sheet of paper. To see the bottom part of the address book, I'll just flick it up and move it like that. If I want to see the upper part, move it down like that. Just like a sheet of paper. It's simple. In fact, it's beyond simple. That is almost innate. You don't have to teach a kid how to do that. When a kid is born, when a new baby is born, he or she knows how to move that sheet of paper. And we are taking simplicity down to that level. It's beyond simple. It's innate. I'd like to take a step back and share with you my personal reflection on what we are doing. For the last 25 years, if you look at this mobile phone industry, we have been living in a world of push-button-centric experience. Mobile phones have been about pushing buttons. In fact, the number of buttons have been getting more and more nowadays, especially with the recent modern phones. And